Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump and recycle. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See? I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems. And it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers and blast and steal? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Ugh, all they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels. Why don't you come up with something original?
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession. People are throwing away things that still work.
No need to rush. They're just trying to depopulate our species. You knew it had poison in it. I'm sure you where'd you go, you little...
Good day, citizen.
A rightful citizen of Earth, to be precise. Aliens are swarming and killing us, and the police are not doing anything about it. We're all doomed.
An accident happened here recently. It involved a motorcycle.
I saw it with my own eyes. I've recorded the whole thing in my research notes so I wouldn't get mixed up. See, There are so many conspiracies happening in this city. The only trouble is, those notes are locked inside my residence, and I can't seem to get the door open. Would you mind helping me with it? It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, they'll open. Be gentle with it. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and alien tears into that penthouse. That's it. Now let's have a look. Yes. I remember now. I remember. That biker wasn't even trying to hide his alien heritage. His body had tattoos from a parlor nearby, and one of them looked rather fresh.
Now I know where to go next. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're going already? I've got more information about alien shenanigans if you care to hear.
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make sure not to get inked. Those designs are very alluring. When they start talking to you, just cover your ears and start singing. It really helps.
full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey, man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.
Ugh.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. But thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading...
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. Probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
First, I hear...
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours. Diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working, and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings
Turn your
fortune.
flashlight
So
on.
don't you come back without
Right.
me.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
I'm sorry. I will talk more.
Right.
I've been playing for like
can be advantageous
6 hours straight. I'm a little zoned out.
Keeping it close
Oh,
to
8 hours we've been playing.
A clear target for the violators.
How do we get through this damn thing?
It's good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow! I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Walls. Oh, I've seen Skull talk on here a few times. Skull, some of the walls you can break through, but you have to wait for... Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, I thought it was a joke.
I'm afraid this...
No, some of the walls he can bust through, but they have to have, like, how do you say it? You know, like a prompt on the wall or something.
No, like, I thought that it was like a joke, like, why doesn't Robocop have hair? Because he's a robot.
Oh, you thought Skull was making, like, a sarcastic...
Yeah, like a sarcastic joke.
Oh, he might have been also. It's possible. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that.
You wanted to see their ass?
Yeah, I wanted to see Robo's ass.
It wasn't Robo's ass, it was a policeman's.
Even better. Oh.
Are you muted?
No.
You have 3 people watching. I hope Skull said.
Oh. It's probably the most violent game I've played in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. What violent game have we seen like this?
I like Corey Cancer.
I like Corey. Don't I like him?
He's like my favorite.
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the 2nd floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Look out!
Aww.
Skull, you got my whole family here, buddy. We all appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I
Skull. What? John, say thanks. John, give Skull a little goodbye. No, you don't say those things. He's young, Skull. Just ignore him. We hope you have a great night, buddy. Yep, and hope to hear from you again, pal.
Beep,
If we don't,
beep,
I'll get mad at you.
beep.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your gun. Fuck! He got me!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
I hate the day shift.
Alright. Let's find the motorcycle. Oh, looks like that guy's throwing up over there.
Yeah.
See ya.
Gross.
What's that? No match.
Dad, I'm done.
What? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna give the controller to Mom. My wife's playing. In case there's any action and the aiming was off.
Whatever. I'm good. I don't have my glasses, babe.
Aren't they right behind you?
I think they're in the bathroom.
Okay. What happened, young man? Oh, no.
Did I find it?
Oh, you did? It's hard to say no match.
I don't know. I heard a phone ringing.
Does that feel better?
Find Spike?
Hold on, look at it.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head is just... Where are they?
Jump.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet.
Boom, boom, boom. Owie! Go shoot Daddy.
Just like you thought.
Logan.
He hired us.
Go shoot Daddy. Cody's coming. Oh, hi, baby. Okay, get down. Cody! I can't see.
Now it's the torch turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
Babe, it's shooting game.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tent.
We're shooting?
Yeah. Ah! Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Who's shooting me?
myself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Why brains? He would never say. Never keeps his cards close to his chest. Where is he?
Killed him?
Yeah.
I bet he
I feel like what?
Go.
How do you
I have no idea.
One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
What am I supposed to do? Emily, move. I cannot see. Thanks, baby. Emily, what happened? The remote. Who changed it?
Who?
Ugh. Emily, where's the remote? Are you sitting on it? Jetta sitting on it? Stop. Stop, Cody. Cody, stop. What?
Dada off. Dada off. It's going outside. Mama, you.
Move, Jetta. Jetta, move. What? Babe.
It was on my iPad.
Pick it up. Pick up the water. Why is the water still there? Move it. Just. Oh my God. Sometimes that is such a. Can we move the water so that we don't keep hitting it? Move the water to the table where it should be.
What happened? Who did that?
I don't know. Somebody changed the input.
Punishment. What is it?
No, my iPad did.
Let me see how
I don't know what to do here.
Want me to figure it out?
Yeah.
It's a mystery? Or
I don't know.
a mystery like those pipes?
Shut up. I'm not sure what to do.
Why is there water on the ground?
Because it kept spilling because somebody didn't move it like I told them to.
Oh my God.
I told you to move it.
Oh. I was getting yelled at. Just a second. What is this?
I don't know.
Daddy, do you see the coin? Dad?
Yeah, I do.
Where? You know that.
What? You hit it? Oh, wow. That was pretty smart.
Daddy, there is the coin, Dad.
Nice. Here, show me again.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit. I leave for a second and come back.
Shut up!
I'm just joking. That would be funny if I walked away right as the mission said, like, protect this guy, and then I walked back and they were pushing him inside the ambulance. I'm like, looks like that didn't go well.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks, Emily. Super nice.
Mommy, where is the coin?
Behind your finger.
No.
It's behind your finger.
Stop.
Look. It's here now.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know.
Just put it in that thing.
What's in that?
You gotta make sure the thing is on, right? Is the light on?
The folder. The folder. The folder. You have to breathe now.
Okay, open it again. And then close it. And is there blue lights?
Yeah.
Push the one in the middle.
You have a cup there?
Yeah.
I just want Robocop not drive.
No, he can drive.
No.
Sorry, I had to
What?
this. Freaking OCP.
I can't.
Robots destroyed.
I'm gonna break you out. Logan, Logan.
What is it?
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right off the surface.
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the
Bye, Dummy. No.
What are these guys up to? It's funny in this city, it's kind of like Gotham. They're all kind of...
Trouble with the lock.
It is kind of a cool concept the more we're adults and you think about it. Like, Gotham in a way has, like, it's like a story almost about a city of villains that live within themselves. Like, you know what I mean? They kind of, like, coexist with each other. Because, like, you know, the Penguin will cross with the Joker or cross with the Riddler, but they don't necessarily like each other or... Oh. Oh, Ricky. That was cool. Oh! Where is there somebody here shooting me? I feel like his regular gun is almost better than all the other guns. Do you think that too, or no?
That one.
Yeah. Oh my god. That'd be funny. You look over. I was like, you're like. You know, I've been playing this whole time. I don't think we knew we had a punch. Yeah. I never used it once. I bet you it's brutal, too.
How'd you find that out?
I just hit it by accident right now. What are you guys playing?
We are playing outsmart, go in and die.
Okay. You should ask John to play hide and seek with you. He might play. You don't think he would? I thought he would think that's fun.
But it's not fun, it's fun and boring.
Well, I have fun playing with you guys, so it's not boring to me. I have fun, but the problem is there's not that many places to hide. Our house is kind of like...
Go in, goodbye, it's my favorite game. With Logan.
Is it?
Yeah, I like playing with Logan, not with Daniel, Griffin, and Anna.
Okay, I like that too. Oh, these guys don't.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concerns.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the materials.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Mine. I don't even know. He just said he wanted to keep something. Probably should be listening more, but...
Still, it doesn't have captions.
I wonder if I can turn them on? I'm sure it does.
Oh, subtitles.
Where? Most games, though, if you've noticed, are just there. It's quite the opposite.
They tracked my location.
Nice.
Can you like Cody out too?
What if I lied about it? Did you ever think there may be a bomb inside, or...
He must be on your side. He's not here.
Do you want to know what's inside?
I put him in there.
Wait, earlier, you guys cleaned up his piss?
Yeah.
You sprayed it and stuff?
Yeah, I did.
You saw her use that spray? Well, did you see her, or did she... Okay, can you ask?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Can you imagine? They never sprayed it?
In the box are personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually mattered. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved one.
I understand.
Get out of here, no, go! Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
on Optimus?
You broke it.
No, don't get it.
I can break it, or I can break it. I bet you I can do that too. Yeah, bring it here. Bring it here, I get it.
Let's give it to Daddy.
Emily, I used to be the voice of Optimus Prime.
What do you mean, a dog?
It's
$23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
What did he leave?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you're helping her. About that girl, OCP.
Oh no, you guys
all
snapped it. That's a bummer. He's been around for a while.
On a lot of families.
A couple years, I feel like.
Included.
He's broken.
Samantha's mother.
Daddy, who buys it?
That's not
Me
a
and
story
Mommy.
for me to tell.
Yeah.
Anyway, leave the box.
And it's
That's cool too.
Bummer. She's supposed to pick up everything.
Yeah. He's dead.
I mean, so he's dead.
Why are they out again? I know Anna. They're so bad with that. So bad.
At this point too, it's like 6 times in a row.
it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah, and it's one every.
Yeah. She's fucking up.
Did I just walk in there? And Chloe's on the couch, and when I walked in, they went like, and I was like, what the fuck were you just doing? Yeah. And he was like, I was just kind of joking, you know, like going like to Chloe, and I was like, okay, it was weird. They both went like, unless it was true, and that's all he was doing.
Oh, he farted.
Oh my god, get this dog out of here! Mom is right though. How many times are you guys gonna let the dog in?
He just farted like super stinky, Anna.
Yeah, but you guys keep letting them over here when we keep telling you to bring them over there for right now.
No.
Yeah, it's Cody's fart. Logan!
What did he do?
He hit him!
Logan, you can't punch for farting.
Take him out and in the backyard.
And then you'd like push his belly to try to get the poop out.
Mama, go.
That's it. I think I'm finally done with this area. Oh, what is that? Gang stash? I don't need that, right? Or should I? What would you do?
You're the greatest, not the greatest.
Remember that one round C? I was like, looks like I rushed through that round. An ATM here?
Machine.
Sure, that goes well.
This ATM won't give me my money. Can he do something about it?
What the hell can I do about it?
You're a safe
Oh, the old cheap go to black. Couldn't show him putting his hand in it or something like.
He said he's gonna go buy some nuke with it.
He did say that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's what the caption said?
Yeah.
He blatantly just told Robocop he's gonna buy what Robocop's trying to stop. Knowing Robocop, he's like, that guy's like,
You're not gonna check in the crate? Just leave it there.
good thing you said that. Good partner. Wouldn't have even seen that. His saying is dead or alive, you're coming with me. It's kind of a... Now I'm thinking about it, because that was obviously way before Mandalorian. What was his? I can bring you in cold, or I can bring you in... Isn't it something like that? I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. I thought that's what it was.
First, they can't even connect a few.
What's this lady up to in the basement here all alone? Sus. No, in this city, she's probably like pimping herself out or doing drugs. One or the other. Oh, she's filming something. Yeah, in this city, either porn or death.
He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some.
Whoa, look at your Iron Man.
And who is the bigwig?
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand. Please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Better not.
As you wish, Creek. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Mr. Ortiz.
Oh!
They fucked him up. They crashed the car into him. What the hell is that noise right now? Is somebody playing with water?
Is that you?
What is that?
Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
The old dream sequence. He went, oh, I thought it was going to be like a dream. Because he said, hurry up, Dad, we're waiting for you. He was thinking about his kid.
Oh.
I know.
What?
He called them, right?
No, they did.
He did?
Right? Robocop, isn't that Robocop saying?
Are you coming?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible. I made that up.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
Is it wet, that blanket? Okay.
Oh, what happened to his family?
They're still alive. Yeah, his kid and wife are still alive.
Does he ever reunite with them?
No.
Never?
No. He sees them.
They don't see him.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It is. Wait, it is wet. How is it wet? Ew! Put it in the sink. Emily, yes, because we don't know what that wetness is. Go put it in the sink right now. But it could be piss. If you don't know it, put it in the sink. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna throw it away. I think it's kind of like what we saw. I know, that's fine.
Over here, Murphy.
Just put it there for now, sweetheart.
It's not gonna drown. I'll be fine.
Is that you?
They're like just mean to him.
That one
You're
too?
scaring me.
The fam.
I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
The family was mean to him too?
I'm trying to think, like, part 3 is when he saw the wife and stuff. No, you know what? He was kind of a dick to her. And then I think they just, I don't know, ended up. Nope. No F word on my channel.
I didn't know you were streaming!
No F word on my channel.
So just don't talk.
What? I guess that's the dumbest thing I have ever said. When I play Overwatch, I go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You can say fuck. Sorry. How do we get out of here, though?
So what they do, just nothing, they just talk and they let their stuff.
Kind of, yeah. Weird, yeah. Seriously. Yeah, because he still has conscience.
That's what it seems like, right?
Yeah, like he's not a full tard or anything.
And he still, wasn't he like spying on them?
Yeah, in one of the, yeah, you remember that? One of the movies he was spying. But in that movie where he was spying on them, he never met them.
But he knew
the remains.
Yeah.
A police officer killed in the line of duty. Were you
But he knew
some
who
kind
they
of
were, and he knew who he was, so he didn't
to move forward with my life?
Do
you have a funeral suit that would fit that?
I don't think it was exposed. I think he just, like, he's so, you know, lack of a better way of saying it, mutilated. All he is a stretch of a face on the, you know what I mean?
No,
His
but
whole.
that's why he knew that about himself. That's why he didn't want to show himself to his family.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Because he felt like he was a monster.
Yes,
but
yes,
for
that-
him to process those
Did you hear?
Shows thought.
those interesting
Of course, yeah.
one of us.
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
You're not human. And you're not a real cop.
Oh, well, why'd you watch that? I didn't.
You're just the rotting
But that was good. You
remains
did
of-
this. I didn't say to watch that, but that was a good idea. Thanks for doing that.
You're something that should be.
You know that thing they push? No, but you know that thing they push on the floor? That's what she used to clean up the piss and the Clorox.
We have to erase.
Don't do that again.
And we will.
But that was nice you
Jessica,
did that.
how
I
did you
didn't tell her to do that. That was
Come
smart.
to the rooftop.
That's why I stood there. I said to Emily, I said, what did they use? And she pointed at that, and I just was like...
I bet you guys can spend one day without cussing. I'm talking to Ryan.
I can.
Not without incentive.
Yeah, you just can't cuss.
Fuck that. What the fuck is going on right now? I hate missions like this. You see how it's like giving me like, you know what I mean, tons of doors to just walk through, like they're like a puzzle.
Oh, is he glitching?
He's glitching. He got hit by a car, remember?
Oh, how annoying. Oh my god. Gives me a headache.
Logan, can you turn that off, young man? That thing's annoying. Yeah. Uh-oh.
It doesn't even have a... It's the crap that is stuck to our ship. A cuckoo land planted by OC. We need to clear our station.
Oh, look at that behind them. That must be
We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
What's going on right now?
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't?
No, I think he's just glitching. Like, that's his friend. Oh, here's his house.
You're back. His house as a robot?
No, when he was alive, I think.
Do you like nice house? No.
Right?
And this was in the 80s or 90s?
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
That was a weird pointless staircase. You notice what that just did? I was actually confused.
Hey, you fixed it!
Yeah.
Remember I'm
That picture's in the movie.
Oh, really?
Dad, what
Yeah.
is this?
Take me up to the station. I'll grab my gear.
If you ever watch the scene, how they kill Robocop, you'd be like, they just like, because it was in the 80s, it was a more brutal movie, and the bad guys just shotgun him to death. They show it all. So they like blow his hands off, his legs off, and they're just going like, and he's just going like, ah! And then the guys are laughing while they're doing it. It's a really fucked up, like, yeah, you should, like, kids shouldn't watch that until they're a certain age, because it burns in your mind. Like, his limbs are getting flown off and stuff, like, they just mangle him.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
And then, like, they do all that, and he's down, like, on his knees, like, with no limbs, and they, like, he's going, like, and the guy walks up and puts a gun to his temple, just blows him, and then he, like, falls to the floor. Yeah, it's brutal the way they kill him.
And he's dead forever after that?
Well, and then they take his brain and body and do what we see here with it. That's why he's not fully there, you know what I mean? If you see the way he dies, there's definitely... Oh, look at this. What the hell? This is it. Where he died. It was weird timing.
How did he die?
He died in that place. There was just a bunch of like robbers, and they shot him. They caught him.
Or him as a human?
As a human. They caught him as a human, and then they shotgunned him to death. Like a game, almost.
Wait a minute, they showed him like that as a human?
Yeah, that's how he became Robocop.
Oh my god!
Oh, you thought I was talking about Robocop? No, that's why I was saying it was like I'm like the old
blood and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, especially 80s. It was. Yeah, you probably. I mean, we could watch it if you ever want. Yeah, and then while they're doing it, you know, they're showing clips in between of his face going like, oh my god! And there's just 4 of them, like pump shotguns going like. His arms flying off and like, and that's why I said after all that he's going like, it's like out of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, like
and then that part, I know it's not. You'll know what I mean by this. When he was going, you could see it was like a plastic. It wasn't a real person.
Yeah.
So it looked even creepier because he was like, and then the guy walks up and then blows his head right off. Yeah, there he is, right there, dear. That's him. He must be like talking to himself. That's Alex Murphy.
Me and my family, you need to let us go. I want my badge back.
Now Robocop. Wasn't there a movie with Colin?
Remember what?
What's his name? Colin Farrell?
Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to
Where
me.
they
It's
kept
mine.
just his head alive.
Lewis.
Remember? And he
I
had
want it
to.
back.
Oh my god.
This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
No, we don't know
they
it.
kept his head alive.
Remember? And then he had to do the mission over and over until he saved the
You are strong enough to take him.
They wouldn't let him
Don't
go.
forget you have a partner who's
They
counting
wouldn't
on
let
you.
him die.
Take
Because they
this
needed his brain.
Oh, that was
Who you are.
He didn't know
Alex
that though.
Murphy.
The whole movie, he didn't know that.
No,
he
at
was,
the end, he
At
asked the lady to kill him.
But he didn't. He found out somehow. Like he.
Oh, he figured it out that he was dead.
Yes, somehow, or I forgot what it was.
Where's the chopper?
Yeah, because obviously he was wondering how he was coming back to life every time. Reliving that moment.
Yeah. But when he saw him, it was so disturbing.
You have the right to
Remember, it
remain
was
silent.
just his head or something in the machine.
I'm not your enemy.
Or like, remember that scene?
You have the
When
right
they
to an
opened the
attorney.
little thing where they had
I wanted
him.
to help you. Release
No,
you
I don't remember
from the
exactly,
burden
but I
of
knew
your
that's
past
what
life,
happened at
of
the
your
end. Yeah,
memories.
he was just like in a coma or something.
Right?
No, but he had, it was just his head.
Really?
Anything you
Yeah,
say
they were just
may
keeping
be
his
used
head
against
alive or
you.
something like
can
that.
give
It
you
was really
back
disturbing.
those
Or he
memories.
had no limbs.
Yeah, you're right, because I remember when in the thing a couple of times
We
the
have
lady
the same
was like, well,
boss!
we're out of this, we're gonna have to meet up, and the lady was like, yeah.
People need
You know
to
what I
see
mean?
this.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is creepy.
When she knows his actual
Cuff him.
state.
He is a cop
Yeah.
killer.
And it's sad because he fell in love with that lady on the train.
That's right.
Hands
Why are
behind
you
your
guys playing
back.
with water?
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
He's dying, right? As Robocop?
No, never. They've never killed him.
He fucked his limbs and all his limbs out?
Yeah, but they didn't like shoot him in the head or like.
No, but still, it must be suffering for him.
Even that scene, I remember it was the same facial. Like, he was like, oh, as they like tore him apart and stuff.
Channel 9 Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Oddity. They're not the greatest quality, but yet, like right now, you look on Amazon and Walmart, you can never find them. Yeah. Whoa, you got two weapons. Yeah. We should... Oh, whoa, he has the Infinity Gauntlet. Kind of looks like...
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Oh, you blasted them!
Logan, say sorry to your sister.
Yep, or punishment. Okay. Alrighty. You're on film saying that. You'll be there for remembered forever, telling your dad to shut up during Robocop.
I want that one.
Have a seat.
No.
Something not many people
Oh,
know.
let me get this one.
I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this place.
Whoa, why are you guys fighting? What's going on up in here?
Emily's trying to take.
Uh-oh, here's my score on this one. Attack on the courthouse? How did I miss that? Oh my god.
Babe! Why did you say this?
It's not bad though, baby.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public... I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse, and that's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either?
I wanted to get Wendell, even at the cost of my own life.
Revenge rarely leaves us satisfied, but I understand your feeling. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or... But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced...
Nightmares.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse, and those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relation.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man!
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think
Hand
he had
rookie?
one.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working
Murphy,
with one hand.
in my office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second
Catching
time.
Antonowski put a
What?
smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
I cannot read him.
Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out. The window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Please step aside. Patients need peace and quiet.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
He goes, I don't want it, and you take it, and you go, I don't want it, and you go to hand it to me. I'm like, I don't fucking want it either.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
The nurse is telling them.
Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who... shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
I hope you get better, Murphy. Now I'm really into the role where I'm gonna talk as Robocop the rest of the game. Okay. Imagine having to play for 9 hours, all of a sudden you hear me, I'm like, okay, Murphy. You're like, oh no! She dies in part 3.
She does?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, but part 3 was like, a released straight to DVD, like, one of those horrible... Like, this is already better than part 3.
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good.
What
I don't
do you
think I
guys
can
want?
last a minute longer in this stench.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I remember when she died, I kind of went like this, though, in part 2, where I was like...
The only one
I was
who
like, what the
actually showed
fuck?
up
Like,
to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
yeah, that's his actual friend. Out of all of the people, that was his partner before and after. That was his partner, oh my god, this one? When he was, yeah, and after. So that's the only person that's kind of like a real friend. And then they killed her. It's like, what was the point of killing her?
Always trying to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operation.
Yeah, but when it was done in like a shitty movie, it wasn't a shock factor, it was more confusing.
I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this.
Yeah, Robocop 1 and 2 are kind of grounded, and then part 3 was like, yeah, out of control. He fought Robot Samurai.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
Was it
It was like maybe like a rival company or something. But there was like, because they didn't have a lot of money, it was just like a Japanese actor who was like, you know, acting like he was walking.
Oh my god.
And then when Robocop would like hit him, like, you know, like a piece of his face would look like electric underneath and stuff.
God.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. And he fought with a sword and everything.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
Unfortunately. Don't make a part 3 if you don't have a budget for it.
Yeah, Japanese samurai robots, and then he put on a jetpack at the end and flew around.
Oh my god.
And bombed the enemies. Like he flew around and he had like a grenade. He was going like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of me. I know you.
Yeah, I know. They're like, they're sitting around their writer's table. Then one of the guy goes, How about a jetpack? And everybody's like,
yeah, sounds like a great idea.
Somebody's like, why not throw a grenade launcher on his arm too? They're like, he only used a pistol in part 2. Like, should he upgrade to a machine gun? All he's ever used in part 1 and 2 is the pistol we see him using here.
Son. The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and on Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from a brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell...
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robot.
They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find some...
Abide my jurisdiction.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown noser. I used to be happy that one less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I was fired to see your end. It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit, but your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Give up.
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Submit to authority. Terminating aggression. Surrender. Drop your weapon.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droid. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Resisting arrest. Discontinue the fight. Raw delivery. Submit to authority. Terminating aggression. Cleansing the streets. Kitchen of justice. Cease fire. aggression. Suppressing hostile activity. Surrender. Abide my jurisdiction. As flying criminal. Ceasefire. Raw delivery.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machine. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally...
That's it.
We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now! First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outburst of joy for another.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing up. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
know Kuzak isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great.
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Kuzak.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone is missing her and being bored at the
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
All that matters to me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
Oh, that sense of justice is as strong as ever. That's you all over. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games.
But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Can't take it.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
Robocop! These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football. I'm unarmed!
Shoot him in the face!
What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be, and we're giving out